presenting this stunning 1956 International Harvester pickup. This particular vehicle is finished off in a two-tone paint scheme, as you can see. It's been lovingly restored, nut and bolt restoration. This car came from a very dry climate in the US, so they had a very good vehicle to work with, but it's been finished beautifully back to the way it would have left the factory originally over 60 years ago. Really is a lovely vehicle to drive. 3.3 petrol. Flatbed, as a lot of people would know these, flatbed pickup. Little hitch at the back, held in by these little very basic pins. Inside, the flatbed is finished off in this beautiful tongue groove. Better than it would have left the factory. On the outside, this wood paneling here, great if you would have been using this for stacking items up and tying them down around these brass hooks. Inside, full bench seat. Even a little rack on the back there for the shotgun. 3-spoke steering wheel. Very basic in here, as you might imagine. So you have got a clock there for the fuel gauge, also for the temperature, for the speedometer, but you've got one switch for your wiper, for your lights, even for the heater here as well too. Quite a basic heater, but it works absolutely fine. It's a 3-speed manual on the floor, or on the column, as you can see there, and one reverse. Very simple and basic in the side, but that's really the thing that would attract you to it. Lovely machine to drive. Inside the engine bay, it's been equally as lovely restored, as is the engine. Pulls and drives, no issues whatsoever. But it does drive like a 1950s car, so you know, wouldn't be the same as any of your modern machinery. But on these vehicles, you want to experience the drive, enjoy it. That's what they're all about. These are appreciating all the time because they're very hard to get now, particularly in this beautiful condition. I wouldn't call it concourse, but it is beautiful. There is, for instance, things like on the steering wheel here, there's a little bit of cracking, etc. over the years, but really a very good, usable, classic car. As we sit up into the cockpit, just to show you here, you've got a beautiful view over the bonnet. And you can imagine, obviously, sitting here, one or two people beside you. Loads of room, really put a smile on your face. As I close the door there, it's a little light, cabin light on the inside. Little fly window here, there's another one on the other side there, just to let some air into the cabin. Of course, they wouldn't have had air conditioning back then. It would have to be seen to be appreciated. It really is. I'm kind of underselling this, I think. Beautiful, beautiful paint job. This lovely two-tone sets off the angles in the car. If you're looking for something a little bit different than the norm, something to have a bit of fun in, and something that's going to appreciate in value, look no further than this beautiful International Harvester here at Harford Motor Company. Give us a call on 8410 777.